Hello everyone, welcome back to Dark Souls. Last time we fought the Grave Lord, and today we're going to try our hand once more at the Four Kings. Now it's been a while since we've attempted the Four Kings. We are much stronger. We've gained some levels, we've put on a fancy ring over here, and we gotta switch our other ring right now or else we're in for a one-way trip to death. There we go. So where we're going is down here. We also got some fancy new weapons. We've got ourselves a level 10 fire sword. And this is our friend Solaire's fire sword. We've also got a level 9 holy sword, which is up, and I can never remember which direction to go from my weapons. So it looks like the fire sword is just better all around. But we're gonna put these two on just in case and try it out. We gotta try out our sword against the knights down here. And by the way, how much is it compared to, like 196 compared to the spear? I think the lightning spear is a little bit more. However, I think the sword is actually faster. Dang it! Good thing we have so many of those we can spare a few. I think the sword might be marginally faster, so it might balance the damage out. So here we go. And we've also learned some of the king's moves. There was one in particular where they would just they would just come at me and scoop me up and suck some life out of me. I'm pretty sure that is a that only happens after they do a double circular swipe that's too low to hit me. So I can watch out for that and then back away. The thing is, we want to attack them fast and not get hit so that we can defeat them before the other versions show up. And that's the plan. And hopefully with our extra stamina and health and levels and weapons, between all of that, we will be fine and able to beat them. That's the thing about bosses like this. If they're too tough and then you leave for a while and then come back later. Ah. Trying to parry. I should just run past him. I've run past him before. I can do it again. Like if you fight a boss and it's too tough for you and you leave for like 5 episodes or however long it's been, when you come back, like they grow into a big scary monster in your mind. And so these four kings in my brain, they're tough. It's like, welcome back, we're gonna try the gargoyles again. I mean the four kings, you know? It's like, these are the tough bosses, the crazy ones that I'm never gonna be ready for. But then, you know, I'm stronger, and so realistically, I should be able to beat them today. But in my heart, I'm like, they're gonna be too tough. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I never realized before now that you come in and then you go back the same way that you came in. I actually have no sense of direction right now. I don't know which direction I'm facing relative to Firelink. No! That was an accident! Oh god! There go my 14,000 souls! Oh no! My 14,000 milliseconds. Imagine having to do this run with long load times. Thank goodness for technological progression. Yeah, so the fact that we run around in circles so much to get here and then we turn around, it's like, are we facing north, south, east, west? I don't know. All I know is the connections. And you know what? For a map, that's good enough. This has no souls. I can't believe I mispressed the button. The thing is, while I'm running, usually through the world, I'm doing it with my index finger. This is on the B button on the Xbox controller. And to press that and move the camera at once, you can't use your thumb for both, so I use my index finger, the side of my index finger, and it feels really uncomfortable. But it works. Alright, let us run. Bye-bye. These guys. Run through. You missed. Hee hee. And then we quickly get out off the way there, so that they don't toss us through, and then we step right here very carefully so that we hit corners and don't hit any of those things. And here we are. Where's the first one gonna be? There you are. I'm coming for you. No magic, please. It's just too far away. Ah, too late. Oh my goodness. I'm alive somehow. Oh, this is a rough start. Oh, back up. Oh, I didn't back up fast enough. I think I'm dead. Never died like that before. Gonna have to get used to the delay again. It's like slash, hit, roll, roll, press roll, press roll, press roll. There's a delay after you roll. So that's the kind of thing, in like Zelda, especially I'm thinking Ocarina of Time, is when I really notice it. Like, if you go from Dark Souls to Ocarina of Time and you try to slice your sword, it's gonna feel really strange, because he moves the moment you press the button. If you try to do something in Ocarina of Time, Link moves, Link does the action the moment you press the button. Whereas in Dark Souls, and I feel like in a lot of, like, I don't know if it's an American studio type of thing, but like a lot of games with more realistic characters and darker settings and like more mature target audiences, they put a delay into the actions. And it's obviously a design choice, because there wouldn't be a delay if it wasn't a design choice. And I think it's just like the culture, like the not Nintendo, not Mario, not Zelda style is to just have a delay between pressing the button and doing the action. Which is weird to me, but for people who grew up on this kind of game, probably not weird. You know, I'm not talking about the wind-up, I'm talking about like you're running, you press it and then roll. Press it and then roll. Press it and then roll. You know, as opposed to pressing and rolling on the same frame. So our sword was doing pretty good damage. It was like 140 per swing. Pretty decent, I think. I missed the stairs. Ha! I hit you. This sword's actually really good. Yeah, more Titanite. So, yeah, sword's really good and I love it. Ow! I missed. There's a ghost in the wall. Alright. You missed, but I gotta roll out of the way just in case. Oh, there's a ghost! Ah! Get me out of here! Scary. Ow. Fuck. Is there something over there? Oh, it's my souls. Which are none. Which means the boss is probably going to appear over here. Yeah. There we go, I remembered to press it early. Problem with this sword is it's too far away. 122. Other sword. 91. Fires objectively better. What am I doing? I'm stupid. That was close enough. You need to die. Alright, where's the next one? Oh, you're not dead yet. One at a time would have been nice. Just ignore the others. Oh. Back up. Ow. I wonder if it goes in a straight line. I wonder if I move to the side, then I won't get hit. Isn't Four Kings a Wheel of Time reference? Like an inn? I would like to thank the other guy for staying away from me. The swords are not damaging me. That's nice. Yes. Ow. Okay. In the back it damages me. Ow. Oh. Nope. Forgot to move. Hopefully I'm still alive. Is that a just keep coming. Just keep attacking. Ignore the others. They may ignore you. I pressed the roll button. Nothing happened. I hope not more than 4 appear. Alright, this one's turn. I think I can do this, guys. If they keep their distance. I'm don't toss magic at me. What? Look at the health bar. Look at the health bar. I'm out of stamina. Just one more hit. Yeah! I'll never have to make that run again. Yeah! 3 lords in a row. Victory achieved. Lord Soul. Alright, now we gotta go back to Seath. And I imagine that there's like a secret chamber beneath him. So he could be similar to the witch, right? The witch, there was a boss, but the actual witch was very easy to defeat. Maybe Seath is the same. Maybe the Seath, you can't defeat his top half, but maybe you can find his bottom half somewhere. Hey look, a bonfire in the abyss. I wonder who made it. Alright, let's take a moment to just level up right away. This sword is so good. I'm gonna try it against the spear and see if there's a... if the sword might be better. What shall we do? More strength, more dexterity. I think that's pretty good. The endurance and vitality, strength and dexterity, those are the 4 skills that I use. Alright, we're stronger now. That won't help us against Seath, but it might help us against the place I want to go to next. Kindle! Yes, kindle this bonfire. Warp, where do we want to go? What is the closest one? Let's see. Where's the sunlight? Okay, yeah, that's in Undeadburg. Brave Lord, wait, we want to go, why do we want to go back there? Maybe we could, maybe the Covenant? Stone Dragon, yep, Depths. Undead Parish, Painted World, Tomb of the Giants, Duke's Archives, Catacombs. Where am I trying to go? Oh yeah, Undead Parish is the closest. Because there is an enemy we have not defeated yet, and it is time. A fire sword may not be the best weapon, though. Alright, let's switch around. Let's put on our lightning spear. And let's try him against, no. Lightning would do better against snakes. Let's try him against... oh, the fire is obviously going to do better against the plant creatures. And we gotta use slashing against the Hydra. I don't actually know if we have to, but I'm going to. That's how I've seen it done by others. Which, again, is unfortunate, but... you know, I know the risks when I watch other people play. And it may be selfish, but I do prefer to be spoiled by my own actions rather than comments. Yeah, one shot. We won't need purple moss clumps ever. Who cares about poison? Poison means nothing. Isn't there another one? Can we just pass it without aggroing it? Or is that up here? Goes to show how little I remember this despite having... that's a 232. Despite having run through this region so many times. Oh yeah, there's a bonfire here. Let's take this one. This one is weird to me. Because it's not that hard, you know, running from Undead Parish is not that far. At least not compared to the run through Anor Londo. Sheesh. You know, but there's another one if we go down the cliffs and... this is the wrong way. I was like, why is there a cliff on my right side? I don't remember this. Wait, this isn't the way. Double kill. Yeah, there's the Drake's adjacent bonfire right over here. I don't know, we'll have to figure out which one is closer. Maybe it won't even matter. Because maybe we'll just defeat the Hydra first try. Oh, the rollout attack seems to be less. Oh, that's the way back. The reach! I almost hopped off to try to get to a lower level, but I don't actually know if a lower level... Oh yeah, this bonfire... Wait, the bonfire's down... Now I can hop off. Whoa! That was farther than I thought it was. Bonfire all the way down? I guess not. Is it here? No. I kind of don't expect myself to die that much. Where is the bonfire? I'm almost all the way back up to the top again. Must have run past it. What you doing here? There's the lake over there too. I know it's on a portion where the path goes back this way. Not here. This is just a drop down. Where the frick is it? Oh yeah, also, we don't need this ring anymore, probably. I mean, we might need it for the DLC. Other than that, who knows? Where's this bonfire? It's funny that I can't find it. Some of you are probably like, it's right there! Just look! It's right there! You just passed it again. Maybe there is another path over here. There is! Okay, it was an illusion. It was an elliptical marusion. Somebody fell off the edge. Maybe the level geometry unloaded. Yeah, so this one would definitely be closer than the other one. And that's the funny thing, especially about old 3D games. Like, I'm thinking Mario 64. There's so many glitches, like developers hadn't figured out load distance, like render distance. And so like the level geometry would unload, but then, let's clear out all these guys. 134. 157, so this is slightly stronger against these guys. It's piercing. What? Oh, water. Oh yeah, it can destroy these guys. Nice. You're lucky. And so there's so many glitches in particularly Super Mario 64 with like loading. Oh, this splash is so big. like items and objects and geometry loading and unloading. It's pretty fun. Alright, Hydra time. We gotta get close enough that it uses the head slab. Alright. I also am unfortunately aware that there's a drop-off somewhere around here. We get one already? Nice. Come at me. Is that a second one? Alright, we gotta stay close. Or it'll start spitting water at us. Come on. Alright. What are you doing? I'm right here, bro. That's another one. Wish I could see it. Ah! Seems the fire sword is fine. What are you doing? I'm over here. Is it dead? I killed the Hydra! Yeah! Now I gotta go kill the other one. Dragon Scale Dusk Crown Ring. Like, is that a rock? It looks like a person. Actually, I thought it looked like clothing. Is there anything there? I don't see. Okay, we gotta go around. God dang it. I even knew it was there. I even knew it was there. Alright, back, and now we don't have any water dragon to slay the crystal men for us. That's okay, we are strong. I do think it's kind of funny that in this game you just sink like a rock. Let's go. I would like my souls back. So. And we're gonna go back to the archives and slay the one of these that's there again. I think the thing only happened, like it drops something if you've already defeated the Hydra. I don't know. I know very little about the DLC. I just looked up a little bit because I heard that it was permanently missable. And then apparently that's incorrect. So I stopped worrying about it. Like, I thought that line was the drop-off. I didn't realize I was so close. Oh, it's like right here. Alright. Now perhaps there's something behind the Hydra. Is that an opening? No, I think it's just a rock. But it would have been cool if it was an opening. Is that an opening? Back. It's something. I do see it. It's right here. Hey, there's someone there. Hello, can I talk to you? You seem aggressive. I think I shall attack you. 100. 146. This weapon it is. Heh. Oh, hey. It's a person.
So, 'tis thou who rescueth me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulysses. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulysses, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee?
Okay, I paid very much attention to the wording. I want to choose no. Just kidding. I want to choose yes.
My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. It seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
I guess she's got something on her ears that's connected around her chin. So I guess I gotta summon her somewhere? Alright. Ulysses. And was her name Dusk, I think? And what? A sorcery. Well, Logan seems to think I can do no sorcery. So, I guess that's not even any good. So, goodbye. No. Well, now we gotta do something else somewhere in the world. Thanks, game, for giving me hints. Thanks so much. I mean, I suppose we could try Grave of Astorius. Because it's an Astorius-based DLC. Which I guess I only know that because of looking stuff up. Alright, the cats are gone for good, right? We can run past them. I'm still they're confused as to why they're there. If it doesn't seem they're guarding anything. Oh yeah, I remember that there is a crystal guardian in Seath's place. So much climbing. Aren't you glad this isn't the original version of Zelda Twilight Princess? Well, there's a siren outside, hopefully you can't hear it. I found that usually outside noises are much quieter in the recording than they are to my ears outside. Can the waterfall please go away? Even if a giant furball did come at me, I could probably take it now. That's the ledge. Yeah, the internet seems to think that the DLC has the best boss in the game, so I'm excited. Just checking back. I honestly didn't expect to find anything. We could go to the Ash Lake and fight that Hydra. Might as well. That's not the way to go. Thankfully, we have not had to use this before. And maybe it won't show up the whole rest of the time. You know, maybe it's from the crawlers. This is not where I want to be. Warp to brain blank. Undead Parish to get our Estus back. Yeah, I've got that ring. It's pretty good. And now warp to... where's you call it? Where's a stone dragon? What's up? I'm gonna go vanquish a foe for you. This path is cool. This place is so weird. Because, like, we are underneath a swamp next to a volcano. And there's just trees growing here. I wonder if the implication is that there's some kind of four-dimensional shenanigans going on. That, like, we kind of tilt into the fourth dimension when we go through the tree. And so this really is the surface of some place. Just not where we started out. Now this Hydra's tougher than the other one, I think. Oh, try not to aggro these guys. There's a big skull on the ground. Is it a dragon skull? It doesn't look like it. Maybe a giant skull? If I didn't know Gwyn was the final boss, I might ask if it was Gwyn's skull. So there's another bonfire somewhere over here I want to rest at. Is there anything in this skull? Could be a demon skull. We haven't seen anything alive that's that big. I'd prefer you not spit water at me. What's that? Have we been in there? I don't want to fight you quite yet. Hey, look, an item. Oh yeah, I remember running through here to take shelter. Is there a light down there? Just a root? That's weird. It's like one of those things where if there's a really dim light, you can't see it if you look directly at it, but you can if you look to the side. Like if you've been outside on a clear night away from the city with stars, and you look directly at a dim star, you can't see it, but if you look slightly away from it, you can. Dragon scale. I haven't used my dragon weapons. I don't even know which ones are dragon weapons. I can't slice these, can I? Can smash big tables, but not the trees. That is kind of interesting. We've got the huge trees, and then we've got tiny ones in little groves. The implication here is either that these trees, these tiny ones, grow together into one big tree, or one of them wins out the competition and like forces the others out and they die and only one is left over. Which is sad, but it's so Dark Souls. There we go. I guess I probably did have to use an Estus or two during the other Hydra. But I don't know if 20 is necessary. Especially if we hold up our shield for the head attacks. What ring do we have on? The water ring. That makes sense. The music here is really cool. It makes it feel otherworldly. We do have to run pretty far to get here from that bonfire. You flying over again? Swimming under? Should probably take care of these guys. Ow, you're fast. Oh dang, that's a lot of stamina. But you're partially dead already. Oh, you must have been hit. There we go. I thought you were gonna, yeah, do that. Alright. Now hold off, please. Thank you. Oh, dang. That was rough. Let's keep our health up. Ow. Okay, same amount of health loss, no stamina loss because I didn't have my shield up. Alright, no health loss. Yeah, just in case it has an attack that can deal almost all my health. Oh dang. That was direct on me. I'm missing. There we go. I'm dealing it damage. I've been hitting different heads each time. Alright. No, don't spit water at me. Dang it. What am I supposed to do against that? You're supposed to attack for my benefit. That was a mistake. I hit one. Yes. Alright, now it should hit me less, theoretically. That's a second one. I'm doing it. You better give me something better than a dragon scale when I defeat you. You do realize I'm here, right? Ha! Come on, why? Was I too far up his neck? What? I want this one. It's close. Come on. You can't hit me with that. Ugh! Don't look at the stump, it's gross. Actually, it's not nearly as gross as it could be. Ah! What if I'm over here? Shallower slope. Yeah. Your heads are like really going out there. Out here. Come at me. Come on. You're moving? Don't get up and fly now. Yeah, thanks for knocking me back. Yeah. It's getting there, almost. Come on. No! Guess I gotta get closer now. Don't get too close. Okay, it apparently doesn't want to get close to me anymore. Well, luckily that's easier to dodge now. Come on, come back here. You getting closer again? Not really. Kinda, maybe? There we are. That was a mistake. Got one hit. Yes. Come on, I'm so close to you. Let's go! Ugh. I suppose I didn't want to lock on. Oh, I do want to lock on so I can back up. Attack me! I'll slice off your head. It's dead? I think it's dead. Two dragon scales. Okay, thanks. Ah. Illusory cranium. Alright, well that bonfire is so far away. Might as well. Let's see, what else is there to do? We have to do the DLC, we have to go to Seath's place. We have to... We could fight the boss of the Painted World, but I don't really want to. Where am I going? Yeah, Anor Londo. There's not really that much left to do. At this point, well, by this point I'd probably beat the game. But, you know, if you're on Patreon and you're watching this as they come out, let me know if there's any places that I'm in danger of missing. Other than the DLC and whatchamacallit. We want a spear for these guys, probably. And the main story, I should say. You know, if there's any areas I haven't visited yet. Oh wow, shockwave. Ow. 104. $99. Fire sword is better, even though slashers or stabbers are supposed to be better against armor. Why did I warp here? There's a bonfire right in here. Oh well. Nostalgic trek up the old stairs. The dirt path to the archives. That's a really tall tower. That might not be the archives. There's also... I gotta adjust my microphone stand a little bit. Feels like it tilts down every once in a while, or after enough time. There's also this guy we have to meet. It might be Gwendolyn. I believe Lord Gwyn had 2 sons, one whose name was struck from the records, so this is probably not him. Here we are. And this sword is probably extra powerful because it is the Sword of Solaire. I did rest at the bonfire, right? There's a dancing mage over there. 58. 60. I like that these guys don't hold up their shields much. Well, sometimes they do. That feels so satisfying. You? Oh hey, there's an NPC. Nope, it's a crystal guy. Ow. That's what I meant to do. Oh, jeez. A double hit. Please tell me I rested at this bonfire. Alright, wonderful. And something about this weight, this elevator shaft, the wooden banisters, gold-topped... Okay, it's this place. I drink Estus before every bit of machinery. It's a ritual now. There's a library that feels kind of like this in the city I live. Ow. Yeah, don't even have to be targeting you. Alright. Let's not go behind this guy. Gotta be careful, because I want those souls back. It's a fair number in there. Ah. Still haven't figured out how to get a good backstab. Better at it than before. Okay, you stop dancing at me. Oh, swing around. I'm fine with that. Bye-bye. Never face away from your enemies when you Estus. You are not an NPC. Backstab. I wonder if you can break crystals by attacking them. So like maybe as Seath does his crystal attack, we can attack the crystals and prevent from being hit by them. Or use a force miracle. Alright. Broken pendant. Okay, that's what we want. Pretty sure. That'd be key items, I think. There it is. Broken stone pendant, deeply enchanted. The vine appears to originate from Ulasile. The powerful magic can be sensed from this ancient stone, yet men of this time can neither manipulate nor sense its power, which has a distinct air consisting of both reverence and nostalgia. But what do I do with it? Ulasile pendant. Wonderful, beautiful, amazing. Maybe I go back to Firelink Shrine. Or maybe I do something else here. So next episode we're gonna run through this again and see if we can find a way to get a weakness for Seath, because I imagine you could probably come here first. You know, it doesn't have to be last. So before that, I'm gonna go back to Firelink Shrine, see if I can find something to do with this pendant. Somebody who knows something about it. I've never heard of Ulasile before. Maybe Andre knows something about it, because he knows about the grave of... He had the crest, right? Actually, yeah, let's go back there. Oh, didn't he say we have an ember he doesn't know what something to do with? Or one of them did? Let's see if we have any embers. Lord Soul Shard. Oh, I bet they say different things. Soul of Grave Lord Nito, first of the dead. This Lord Soul was discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. Grave Lord Nito administers the death of all manner of beings. The power of this soul is so great that it satiates the Lord Vessel, despite the fact that much of its energy has already been offered to death. I mean, it looks more powerful than this one. Bequeath Lord Soul Shard. Soul of one of the four kings who fell to the dark. A fragment of a Lord Soul discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. Wait, it's only one? Are we not done with Honor Londo then? We need to fight more bosses? Lord Gwyn recognized the foresight of these four great leaders of New Londo and granted them their ranks and the fragments of a great soul. Although this is not a full Lord Soul, it can still satiate the Lord Vessel. Okay. So... we slew one king, I guess. This is weird, because the four kings, they're acting as one being, and then they share one fragment of soul. Still satiates the Lord Vessel. Alright. And what else? Let's see if we have an ember. I don't know if embers show up here. I don't know where else they would show up, though. Okay. Well, we don't need that anymore. Let's put on our favorite steel. No, let's read this one. Grants extra magic castings, but halves HP. Alright. No, thank you. His magic crown-shaped ring was granted to Princess Dusk of Ulasile upon her birth. The ring stone allows its wearer to cast additional magics, but at the cost of 1/2 HP. Oh. Not me. Probably good for magic casters. I'm gonna chose a magic class. I walked away because I didn't want the sound of the hammer ringing in my ears as I was reading that. Alright, we want to talk to him.
Well, hello again. You seem to be needed. Oh yes, it is only.
Okay, well maybe... Well, at this point we don't have anything linking Artorias to this side quest. Just Ulis Isle. Which, wait, isn't there...
I'll be seeing you then.
Isn't there an enemy called an Ulisite? I guess we don't have a bestiary, so the only way I'd know that is to look online. I'm trying to think, have we seen any references to that at all? So he doesn't know anything about it. Where was I gonna go? Firelink. See if Princess Dusk is there. Probably not. Man, it's so empty here. This was like our home base for so long. Now everyone's gone hollow and the fire's out. This one guy is still here.
Oh, hello, Terry and pray.
I don't know why you're still here. Go to like the Temple of the Sun or the Undead Parish or whatever. Is there a way to wake him up without hitting him? Heavy sleeper he is. So is the fair lady back?
Oh, I'm sometime.
Oh, he doesn't want to talk. Where do I go? Ulisile. I mean, maybe further into the archives, right? And then, like, if we defeat Seath, it's not going to be any problem, because we have to go down to where the Lord Vessel is, and then offer the Lord's souls, and I assume that door opens. Huh? It's a usable item? Dragon Head Stone. Gain Dragon Head and emit Dragon... What? When did we pick this up? Stone imbued with the power of the dragons. Rite of Apostles of the Ancient Dragons. Gain Head of Dragon, emit Dragon Breath. The Dragon Apostles seek transcendence of life itself, attainable by transformation into an ancient dragon. This rite is only one step, but it cannot be reversed until death. Online play item, okay. There it is. A pendant. Simple pendant with no effect. Even so, pleasant memories are crucial to survival on arduous journeys. You can't use it. Okay. So something happened and someone was there. And they dropped it. Alright, looks like we have enough souls to level up again, somehow. 2 Hydras, that might have helped. So let's take a Vitality. My health hasn't been a problem lately. Endurance. Stamina goes up a little bit. strength, dexterity. Yeah, I didn't have much problem with vitality or strength during the Four Kings that time, or the Hydras. Let's go with endurance. Alright. Well, let us warp to the... Can we warp to the abyss? That would be funny. Warp to the altar of the Grave Lord just to see where exactly this is. It's just gonna be where we fought Nito, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh no. Or maybe. This might actually just be it. Yeah, and you're dead. I wonder what happens if we're in his covenant and when we fight him. Or maybe that's a different one. Maybe it is a different cavern. Alright, we are warping to... where is it called? The Duke's Archives. Chain armor. Ah, this is a different one. Okay, that suggests this may be closer to our goal and destination than the other one. So next time we're going to search through this library, see if we can find perhaps Logan, perhaps something, a chamber beneath Seath. Maybe an intangible wall or something, and find the weakness and defeat the fourth Lord on the 4th episode in a row. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you then.